their safety's in jeopardy, I have to take action. I'm wired. I must take.
Yeah, I mean, Daquan, you shouldn't have been shoplifting with a gun. What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Pearl, and I talk about how women and black people have a tendency to ruin everything. Not all. YouTube, not all, not all, not all. And recently I've been talking about black fatigue, and my experience with black fatigue is that I had a 100% black staff. I lived in a black area, and the lack of decorum and basic skills that black people have is just incredible. The victimhood. I mean, I gave this one guy the opportunity of a lifetime. He called me a colonizer, victim, blah, blah.
Young boys accused in connection with the sexual assault of a young girl will remain behind bars. A judge made that decision today with the suspect's family present. CBS News Miami's Tanya Francois is in the newsroom with the latest. Tanya.
That's right, Naja. 3 boys are charged in connection with the rape of a 12-year-old girl. There was a hearing for 2 of the boys today. They were not in court, but their lawyers were. One of the boys' fathers was also there.
I know someone that he takes calls. He's like a paramedic, and he said he can tell the race of the crime based on what the crime is. And he's like, Mexicans are drunk driving and stabbings, black people shooting, raping, white people. That's like his conundrum.
All of them saying they are not guilty.
This is a 12-year-old boy we're talking about. We're going to leave him in jail and put a life charge on a young man.
Hell yeah, we are. If he rapes somebody, I don't give a shit. If you commit a crime at 12, I don't want to live next to you. Go to jail.
A young black man.
And I felt the same way.
That was visiting Miami. It was with the wrong.
I felt the same way when those 12-year-old girls committed a crime. Those 12-year-old white girls that like killed their friend. Yeah, throw them in jail. Don't care.
2 kids.
Marvin Jones's son, Josiah, is charged with battery and false imprisonment.
Yeah, and you should go to jail too for a year or two, because why weren't you watching this 12-year-old?
Charges related to the rape of a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah.
A police report says the victim says his son Josiah held her down and put rocks in her mouth to stop her from screaming for help.
Me and the lawyer for the co-defendant in the case, we pled our clients not guilty. We requested trials by jury and also invoked the discovery order so that the prosecutors have to give us all the information that they have.
The alleged rape happened in June of 2025 at the Greenhaven Project Community Garden near 11th Street and 2nd Avenue in Miami. The police report says for 30 minutes, Jones held her down while one 14-year-old molested her and Nelson Nunez, 13, raped her. After first being arrested as juveniles, the 3 are now charged as adults.
I haven't spoken to my son since he's been incarcerated.
Why weren't you watching? This is your fault, or whoever. If maybe it's the mother's fault, but this is bad parenting.
Everybody's plastering my son on Facebook, Instagram, on every media, and making him out to be a person that he isn't. This is a 12-year-old boy that get good grades, goes to school every day.
Yeah, we know that it doesn't really mean anything anymore if you get good grades, because the education system is cooked. I mean, you guys hear me, I can barely read. Like,
you understand me? He is not the child y'all making him out to be.
Now, the judge said today the 2 boys in jail are not with adults. They are in a special section for juvenile defendants. Miami-Dade corrections officials tell CBS Miami the 3rd child accused in this crime has not yet turned himself in on the adult charges. In the newsroom tonight, Tanya Francois, CBS News, Miami.
2 at 11 for.
All right, let's see who's next. A teen killed by off-duty deputy during an alleged Walmart shoplifting. Okay.
Tonight, chaos inside of a
I'm
Walmart.
so tired of people committing crimes. Like, they fuck around and find out. It's like, did illegal thing, mad because of the way this happened in school. There was a guy who was smoking weed and drinking underage. I did the same thing. I had a fake ID. I got caught for the fake ID. I did not play victim. I did cry, but it was cry out of sadness that I got caught. It was not like I knew I did the crime, right? And the other guy cried racism and all this stuff. And I'm like, you did the illegal thing. You can't be like, if you did an illegal thing, You can't be mad the police like they didn't handle you correctly. Like, then don't commit a crime.
An off-duty deputy shoots and kills an armed 16-year-old accused of shoplifting. Thanks for joining us on this Friday. I'm Luann Sorrell.
And I'm John Brown. Now investigators looking into whether this was all justified. And Fox 35's Chancellor Wynn joins us live right now in Osceola County. So Chancellor, walk us through at this point what we know. Walk us through what happened.
Yeah, John, a shoplifting call turns deadly inside of this Walmart right near other shoppers. The Osceola County Sheriff's Office says it all started when a 16-year-old pulled out a gun.
We shoot to save lives. That's it in a nutshell.
16-year-old Jairus
Yeah. Physiognomy never lies.
Jones killed when an Osceola Sheriff's
Don't care.
deputy shot him inside of a Poinciana Walmart
Don't care.
on Cypress Parkway, sending shoppers scrambling for their safety.
Everyone was running and screaming. In that moment, I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna die with my daughter here.
Deputies say the teen was shoplifting and had a gun in his hand while running from the deputy towards other shoppers. Law enforcement training expert Steve Kelly says,
No, I mean, I've done these simulators. I sold copiers once to like one of those people that does the simulators, and it's very difficult to decide, All right.
that gun and shoppers being nearby is an important part of the situation because he says the deputy is trained to protect those people.
Wherever we go, we are there to ensure the safety of the public. That's our number one goal. They've got to feel safe and be safe. And if there's a guy running at us with a gun, their safety's in jeopardy. I have to take action. I'm wired. I must take.
Yeah, I mean, Daquan, you shouldn't have been shoplifting with a gun. Okay, I don't know what you guys expect. I mean, this is just something in white communities. It doesn't really happen. Like, okay, was there shoplifting? Yes. Sometimes the girls would shoplift for fun. Okay. There was guys that at times would shoplift through the self-checkout at Walmart. But when white women get caught, will cry, deny, whatever. But when white men get caught committing a crime, they just are like, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Action to save their life.
The Florida Department of Law Enforcement now investigating the deadly shooting. And defense attorney Michael Piniella says the FDLE is looking to determine if Jones was a threat to the deputy or to other shoppers.
Once the firearm was introduced, if it was pointed at anyone, then that's something that I'd like to see on that body cam. But if it wasn't, and we just
don't care. Oh no, the body cam, look at when a white dude gets caught and he has a gun, in general, he's like, look, I'm armed. The gun is there, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? It's just, oh my God.
That he just happened to have a firearm, but wasn't threatening to use it. That's going to make this case a lot more difficult for FDLE to analyze.
Oh my God.
Sheriff's office says they will release body camera video once the FDLE reaches a certain point in their investigation.
The sheriff's office also points out that two other people were with the 16-year-old at the time, but they took off running from the Walmart. Now, at this point, deputies have identified those two other people, but they're not facing any charges.
Oh my God. See who's next. Black fatigue at the funeral.
How dare you come on and have her dressed like this to bury my fucking son? You lost your fucking mind. You looking at me like, fuck you. No, it's fuck you.
What the heck? Dressed like what to bury the son?
What the fuck? Help.
What was wrong? I didn't understand. Why was she getting mad?
No, I'm on
Why? Is there in the comments? Her son died from gang violence. It's not a black video without seeing at least one cultural appropriation blonde wig. Imagine acting like this at a funeral. That's their culture. Good job on him for throwing something back. She's trying to find a problem so she didn't have to pay for his services. The carriage driver had the nerve to wear a suit to the funeral. That's what she's mad about. Oh my God. Bruh.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want that.
It's the exhaustion born of the day, small acts of aggression, or small disrespect a black person endorse.
No, y'all, no, stop, y'all, no. No, y'all.
And it's like, what is he supposed to do? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You know what? Black people are so stupid. They film themselves committing crimes.
This that Avenue shit. Yeah.
All right, let's see what's next. So wait, hold on. It's her face the entire time she waited for me. I don't get it. What happened here? Someone needs to explain this to me. It's a fake bill. Oh, account. Yeah, it's just a basic lack of decorum. It wasn't until, I swear to God, it was not until I did not live amongst black, or that I lived amongst black people, that I just saw the difference. I think you guys saw the fatigue in my face. Anyone who watched me through the pregame days. Oh my God. All right, guys. Well, let me know. Was there a moment in your life where you had an instance of black fatigue? If you did, put it in the comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.